let's take our hair from this to this. Like, are you kidding me? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi if you're new here. Today I'm going to be doing an in-depth tutorial on how to do this gorgeous 90s bombshell Victoria's Secret Playboy bunny blowout. I would say this is my go-to hair right now. If you follow me, you know I don't leave the house without this hairstyle. I'm either rocking a I look crazy look or I'm popping out like this. There's no in between. Follow along if you want to learn how to do this. This is on natural hair. I'm not wearing extensions, and I also am using a Dyson, but I know there's lots of other tools that are literally just like this. I recommend getting some type of tool like this that has the attachments and is like a blow dry type setup, because that's what I'm using. I can't wait for y'all to see. I literally spill all the tea on how I achieve this look. I'm gonna go in with the Color Wow Dream Cocktail Kale Infused Leave-In Treatment. This is also a heat protectant, so I like douse my hair in this before putting any heat on it, like before blow drying it. Obviously you can't like fuck up your blow dry like after it's been blow dried before like curling it or something, but if you're a blowout girly, you need this. It's gonna keep your ends silky smooth, and I'm telling you, I coat my ends. So the only brush that I'll ever use like on my wet hair is the wet brush. Of course everyone knows what a wet brush is, but I just feel like it's the most gentle. I also like to put in the Dream Cocktail before brushing it, because I feel like when I brush it, then it really like disperses the product really well. This is literally going to give you like the dreamiest blowout, I'm telling you. You need to invest in, honestly, all Color Wow products. Shoot that girl. Now let's get the Dyson out. Here she is! This is literally my prized possession. Make sure you have like a little claw clip or something nearby you're gonna want. And I'm just gonna take it, no attachment. Without an attachment, I feel like it dries my hair quicker. Literally just like this. We're gonna go max settings on all of them. Turn that bitch off. Now, while this is still like very damp, we're gonna go in. I kind of go back and forth between working in layers and working with it all together, just because I find that when I leave like my hair like clipped up for too long, it can make it like dry weird with like cowlicks and stuff, especially if that's something you deal with. Now I'm gonna go in with the like brush attachment. I go in with this, and I just do this like at the roots. Like, what I like to do is I like to brush it all different ways so that it has body regardless of which way it lays, because I never want to brush it down flat in one direction. I want to brush it like up, this way, to back, front, so it just has lots of movement. Okay, so now my roots are pretty much dry for the most part. We still have some dampness in here. Now it's time for the fun part. This is literally my favorite part. I'm gonna go in with my Velcro rollers. I got these on Amazon, and yeah, you can get them on Amazon. You can literally get them anywhere. I think they were really cheap. Okay, I'm taking the largest attachment. Occasionally I'll go in with the smaller one, but I just kind of prefer the bigger blowout look. I'm gonna go in with this size. And we're starting with the top because I like the front pieces to be sitting the longest in the roller. So we're gonna make sure to do these first. I try not to hold it for too long because I'm not trying to fry my hair off. I'm literally on a hair health journey. Those of you that have been following me for a while know I literally cut all my hair off a couple years ago. I literally cut it to my chin. I just woke up and crashed out and was like, cut it all off, we're done. So yeah, I cut it all off, and then I regretted it horribly for years, and now we're finally, now we got some hair on us. So yeah, I'm trying to get this as tight as I possibly can, because the tension is what's gonna like really give you that look we're going for. And then this we're gonna curl inside, like towards my face, and then we go in. set for a second. I do all of the smaller rollers around my face, just because those have to have like the most body. I try to work like symmetrical, that way it's like I don't spend all my time on one side and then the other side dries and it's even. So I try to like go back and forth so it's all like symmetrical as possible. And then this piece, we're gonna go in with the biggest roller I have. All of the pieces are about probably like an inch. I don't really know how to like explain this. I think of it as if I'm grabbing an inch worth of scalp of hair towards the face. I feel like when you do the blowout towards your face, it gives very Sabrina Carpenter. She has one of the best blowouts in the game in my opinion, so we're gonna go for that. Right here. These pieces, I tend to take a little bit bigger pieces just because it's the back and it's underneath and it doesn't need to have as like tight of a curl. Okay, she's done. I'm gonna let this sit for literally as long as I have time for. Preferably, the most amount of time I think I've let them sit is like an hour, and it was the best my hair has ever looked. So I'm gonna insert a video because if you have time to let them sit for an hour, let them sit for an hour because oh my god, it looks volume is crazy. I'm literally just doing my hair for this video. I'm not even going anywhere, so I'm gonna let them sit for a little, chill, and I'll come back whenever they're cooled off. Okay, I'm back. I think these are cool enough to take out. Let's start by gorgeous. And I try to keep as minimal product as possible out of my hair. I just hate the feeling of product in my hair. I prefer it to be clean and like where I can run my hands through it. This is like my favorite and it's almost gone. I barely have any left. But I love this because it doesn't leave my hair crunchy. It's like still brushable, still movable, but it holds the curl. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't have some sort of layers in your hair, you might not be able to achieve this look. I feel like the blowout relies on the layers to get the bounciness, the volume. Whenever your hair is all one length, you're not gonna get as much of that bounce because it's gonna be weighing down. Oh my god, I like get nervous as I get closer to the end because I'm like, oh my god, I don't wanna fuck it up. But like, do y'all see this body already? The real telling of how this blowout's gonna look. Brushing it out. And guys, look at this hair. Without fail, every time I achieve this in under an hour. Come on now. It looks like I just left the salon. See, I think the key to a blowout is not brushing it out, because if I was to brush it out, I'm gonna ruin the body and the bounce. You gotta just kind of let her be. Now I'm gonna go in with just the tiniest amount of the Style on Steroids by Color Wow, which is gonna be right around my face. And girl, that shit will make your hair stick straight out. It's actually insane. We're gonna take a light brush. Ooh. Gorgeous. And then we're gonna take a tiny bit here too. And again, a little bit goes a long way. Like, do y'all see that? It's crazy. And then I also am someone that likes to be able to flip my hair around I like as much movement as possible. I don't want it stuck in one place. Where like if I wanted to do middle part, if I wanted to do like a, this is my favorite, this is my go-to. She's literally, she's giving Victoria's Secret. She's giving Pamela. She's giving Playboy Bunny. We go in with a little Batiste. This is my favorite dry shampoo. I've tried literally all of them and I swear I always go back to this one. She's the best. If you're a blonde, all you need is regular dry shampoo, I'm telling you. So we'll just go in kind of where we did the volume spray. And then we're also gonna go in here. Just like, and see, you can just tell it just like brightens up my color. Like, are you kidding? And then cover her in hairspray now. Now that we know she's looking good, cover her in hairspray. But use a lightweight one. Don't use something heavy because then you're just gonna drag the curls down and then it's gonna be crunchy and then it's not gonna look like bouncy and like, oof. So I tried to be as in-depth as possible for the girlies because I don't want to gatekeep around here. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was really fun. I hope you loved my tutorial. Let me know if you want more beauty secrets and beauty tutorials. So let me know if y'all have any other questions, anything y'all want me to film. Next week, I'm uploading every Thursdays on this channel, so make sure to subscribe. Yeah, I love y'all so much, and thanks for watching.